Hello. So, what's up? Um, I want to talk about some stuff today. Just a few different topics. It's currently very late, 1 a.m. I should have gone to bed an hour ago. I didn't because I can't sleep. So basically, I was gonna explain some stuff today. This video is gonna be about some different stuff like my life, my music, some mental health stuff maybe. Uh, if I want to get to it in this video, I'm not sure. Because I was gonna plan to make a video like this for a very long time. Never ended up to doing that, which is fine. But yeah. So basically, start off with like the good stuff. Okay. And I guess to get to like more like bad stuff. So I'm dropping a CD soon. Which I'm very happy about. Deep Down Below was with bonus tracks CD. It's gonna be awesome. I will sell it on my website if it's done by then. Bandcamp. I will release shirts maybe with another person. It's gonna be like a collab. Also my website, merch tab. And then we'll see. I'll release an album in like December probably. That's the good part. Now let's get to the bad part. I've been feeling pretty weird recently. I have to make this video to just actually get it out there and talk about it. I don't really know. I don't get much sleep recently. I get like 5 hours per day. It's kinda hard to like actually be fully awake. I get judged a lot in school for being way too tired. Obviously, I don't know what to do because like I can't sleep. Literally, it's too warm outside. I don't fall asleep. It's just hard, and I'm always tired in school. I don't know why. It's really upsetting. I don't like school either. I'm going to a vocational school right now. I think that's how it's called. And the teachers are the teachers are like not that great. The other people there, they're fine, I guess. I don't talk to them. That's another issue I have. I don't really talk to people. It's pretty hard for me. I don't know what to do really about it. But on the other hand, I don't really want to talk to people either, so I feel like people are way too like, I don't know, they're just too different for me. Like, I just want to like talk with them about like actual stuff that I care about, but I know like none of them actually care about the stuff I care about that much, so it wouldn't make sense talking to them. I could just say like, oh yeah, how are you doing, stuff like that. Just kind of like basic. I don't know. I really don't know. And that's like a problem I have at school mainly. And I have the problem like overall. I don't like meeting people anymore. It's really weird. I could go on like the entire story of how this happened. Like, it's crazy. Cause like in 8th grade, I think it was, I had to redo a class at the end of the year. I failed like I failed 8th grade, I think. And then I had to redo it for another class. And it really just changed me. It really just did, because it showed me like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's complicated, because before I had to redo it, I was like talking like a lot to other people. You know, making friendships, being like very extroverted, and then just as soon as I had to redo it, like after it, when I came back to a new class, I just kind of stopped, you know. Like there's still moments in my life where if I'm with people that I know, that I'm talking like a lot, but if I'm just like with people I don't know too well, it's just hard for me. And that's the problem I have. Because since then I don't really talk much. I just feel like I don't need to talk much because people wouldn't like really care anyways. And I don't mean it's in like a way of like no one cares about me, stuff like that. It's just how it is. Makes perfect sense because like obviously they don't know like shit about like stuff that I care about because I don't like have hobbies like that most people do, right? Like most people maybe do sports like football, stuff like that, or like go to like parties, clubs. I don't. I'm very different from way too many people on this planet. I noticed that, and it makes me just feel weird. Really genuinely, like it's such a weird thing because I don't know how to talk to people now. I'm also like way too uncomfortable to say like some certain things, that like I always overthink everything when I chat with people most of the time. It's crazy. Only like my true friends know that like I can be different, and they might not know how I'm actually like when they're not around. It's kind of crazy because when I'm with like actual close friends, I do talk a lot, and I do like not really think about what I'm saying. I just talk. I tell them about like stuff, and if they don't seem to care about stuff that I tell them, I just sort of like stop telling them about stuff that I care about, assuming they don't really care anyways. It makes sense, I guess. So it's hard for me to like actually start conversations even with my friends sometimes. Well, it's just how it is, I guess. And I still wonder to this day. There's some friends that like just stopped talking to me. That I knew pretty well, which is pretty sad. I don't know why they did that. Even like told me like nothing about it. I'm still friends with a few people. I don't meet with them often. I don't really want to. If I'm honest, I'm not a big fan of like meeting people a lot. I'm rather alone. Just how I am. I also don't really like partying, going to clubs. I think it's a way to like it's kind of like overrated, in my opinion. I'm a very introverted person, so whenever like if I had someone talk about like, hey, you want to go to a party, go to a club, I mostly will say no. There was a time where I went to some parties and I really regret it because I didn't like it at all. I just really like didn't feel comfortable there. So yeah, that's like how I am basically. Pretty just for myself. I don't care about others too much. I care about myself more than others because I think I'm just more important overall. But it's just failing kind of. And that's what I have to like face here in this video. In this video I have to face the fact that like loneliness is kind of getting to me. And even though it's my decision that I'm not meeting with people and stuff like that, of course. But I just don't know how I should continue, basically. It's a pretty hard topic for me to just talk about like that, because I don't have no script for this video or anything. I just thought about some stuff that I want to mention. Yeah, neither am I a big fan of alcohol. I think getting drunk is not that great. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it just changes people. I don't like people being changed. I just like to talk to them how they are. I don't think alcohol is fun either. I have some bad experiences with it. Yeah, I'm really not a fan. That's why partying is I feel so uncomfortable there. I went to 2 parties in my life, and it's always this fight between fear of missing out and feeling uncomfortable. Because, well, when I still was with my ex, we went to parties and it made me pretty uncomfortable. But I didn't want to not go because I was kind of scared something might happen. Because I know he has a history of getting drunk a lot, and that's pretty bad. I mean, not essentially always bad, but I was just worried kind of, so I just went with him, and it was alright, I guess. The first one was pretty bad. I just stayed in this room. I was distancing myself from those people. I don't like party culture at all. I couldn't talk to people who just party a lot, because all they would tell me about is they'd probably tell me about some stuff. Don't take that it's kind of a weird thing I said there. We were started. I want to say I can't really talk to them because they're just mostly too extrovert, and I don't like extroverted people too much. I think they can get pretty annoying. Some of them, at least. Not everyone's the same. We have to differentiate there. Okay. To me, it's very important that we make sure that every person's planet is unique, right? We're not all the same. So I'm not a big fan of generalizing stuff, even though I might do in this video. But I just think I don't like parties, and I have my reasons because, well, I don't really want to say it here exactly, so I'll leave a part out of it. But just know that I don't think it's necessary to change yourself really, or to get drunk to be different. I think you should just be yourself, honestly. Maybe for some people it's hard to fit in, but then you don't have to fit in after all. Don't focus yourself on that. It's your decision after all, and you don't want to change that with alcohol. That's stupid. Because why would you? If you're only gonna be they're gonna see your drunk state as yourself. If they learn to know you as your drunk state, if you're an introvert and then you turn an extrovert at your drunk state, it's not good, because they will expect you to be more open. So then you'd have to be like that every time. Okay, and you're not gonna be drunk every time. So that's one thing. And then I'm not a huge fan of drugs overall. I think they're, if you do them I don't know, once a month, maybe not too bad. If you do them more often, I wouldn't recommend that really. It can get pretty bad for you. If you don't take many, that's probably the best word. And yeah, that's that part. Okay. Now why am I making this video? I'm feeling pretty. I don't know. I just feel like very like left out in society, and I don't feel like people really like me in real life. Which can make sense. I mean, I'm not really like a talkative person. Okay, I don't talk much. Neither do I really meet up with people a lot, so makes sense. Yeah, that rounds it up pretty much. I don't think I have anything to say. It's just you know, not that great as a whole. To live like this, but I've kind of gotten used to it. I've been like this for quite a while now. Wait, what? Since when? Since around. Let me think real quick. 3 years, 4 years. Around that. Online, I've always been the same. I have no problem talking to like others online, because I can be like actually kind of funny, you know. I can make jokes online way better. I like talking to people more online because I'm not a big fan of like where I live, Germany. I would rather be somewhere else where they speak English, maybe even Sweden. I don't know. I have to see what I will do in the future. That's about it. This is quite the video.